because climate change is a much talked about topic, we have already received a lot of support from bilateral partners. We even have an adaptation fund, which we can already, it's a grant form. If we were ready, if the DFS ready to access it, they can do so. In fact, there are several loans that are also being offered, and I think DOF can also mention this to us. So in short, we know that it was not programmed this year, but we also took the initiative to look for funds to make sure that we're also ready and we're responsible to use the money.
Well, we thank you, the Senate President, for that clarification on the unprogrammed fund. Perhaps our target next year, Lucille, would be to make it programmed, part of the program fund. Yeah, part of the budget.
Yes,
Because, but one thing is good, and just for everybody's consumption, there's a special provision in the 2014 General Appropriations Act that the previously called Calamity Fund, 70% of which was only allowed to be used for post-disaster response activities, is already finally called the NDREAM Fund, and it could be used already for pre-disaster activities, and this was no longer vetoed by the President.
Yes, Madam Senator. What
And
we're
then
saying,
our target next year would be to have the PSF, People Survival Fund, part of the regular budget, hopefully with the support of Senate President, with that clarification.
we hope that we get the support with the Senate. We're looking at the PSF right now. We can access international support, but I'm sure there are other sources in the national budget because we're ready.
Yes.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Vice Chair. Could we have that lady there? Could you stand, please, and say your name and what you represent? Thank you.
I'm Professor Maya Herrera from the Asian Institute of Management. I am an actuary. Nobody be angry. I think what's really important here is for us to understand intention. I think you opened it excellently, Senator, by saying we need to build better. Insurance does not change that. The critical issue of reduction, insurance does not address that. Even though I come from the insurance industry, we all need to understand this. Insurance will not